Cities are a remarkable human invention. They're kind of like giant, living organisms, teeming with energy and activity. For thousands of years, we've gathered together in these incredible places. We build them tall, reaching for the sky, and we pack them tightly, creating a dense web of streets and homes. This is where the story of our civilization is written. It's a story of ambition, of creativity, and honestly, of our deep need to connect with one another. These urban landscapes are more than just concrete and steel. They're the epicenters of our collective dreams and aspirations, a testament to what we can achieve when we work together. Why do we choose to live this way? The answer lies in our very nature as social creatures. From the earliest times, humans have understood that there's strength in numbers. Coming together meant safety from dangers. It meant we could share resources and knowledge. A city is the ultimate expression of this instinct. It's a place where ideas can be exchanged at lightning speed, sparking innovation and progress. It's a place where opportunities are born, where a single person can find their purpose among millions. The city is our grandest stage, where the drama of human life unfolds every single day. Look around any major city, and you'll see this energy everywhere. It's in the rush of commuters heading to work, in the chatter of friends meeting in a bustling cafe, and in the quiet focus of a student in a library. All these individual lives, with their own stories and goals, weave together to create the rich tapestry of urban existence. The city pulls people in, promising a better life, a chance to be part of something bigger than themselves. This powerful magnetic force has shaped human history and continues to define our modern world in profound ways. And so, we build. We build higher, wider, and ever more complex urban worlds. Each new building, each new road, adds another layer to this ongoing human project. These structures are not just functional, they're symbols of our hopes and our power. They represent our desire to overcome challenges and to create a legacy for future generations. The story of cities is therefore the story of us. It's the story of our journey from small scattered groups to a globally connected species, with our cities standing as the vibrant, beating hearts of our planet. The first cities were not like the sprawling metropolises we know today. They were born thousands of years ago in places like Mesopotamia. They began as small settlements, little more than overgrown villages. But something incredible happened there. People learned to farm the land more effectively, creating a surplus of food. This simple change was revolutionary. It meant that not everyone had to be a farmer. Some could become craftsmen, priests, soldiers, rulers. This division of labor was the seed from which complex societies and the very first cities grew, forever altering the course of human development. These ancient cities were centers of power and innovation. Think of Rome, its magnificent aqueducts, the Grand Colosseum, or the great cities of the Maya in the heart of the jungle. They were hubs of trade, politics, and culture. They developed writing, law, new forms of art. People traveled from far and wide to come to these urban centers, bringing with them new goods and ideas. The city became a melting pot, a place where different cultures met and mixed. This exchange fueled progress, creating a cycle of growth and discovery that would spread across the globe. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries changed everything once again. Factories sprung up, and they needed workers. Millions of people left the countryside and flocked to the cities in search of jobs. This created a new kind of city, the industrial metropolis: London, Manchester, New York. They were often crowded, noisy, and polluted, but they were also places of immense energy and opportunity. The modern city, with its towering factories and endless rows of houses, was born from this period of dramatic and often chaotic change. From these industrial beginnings, cities have continued to evolve. In the 20th century, the invention of the automobile, and the rise of skyscrapers transformed the urban landscape yet again. Cities spread outwards, creating vast suburban areas. Today we live in an age of the megacity, urban areas with populations of over 10 million people. Tokyo, Delhi, Shanghai. This incredible journey from simple village to sprawling megacity shows our relentless drive to build bigger, more complex, and more connected worlds for ourselves. Today, for the first time in history, more than half of the world's population lives in cities. This is a monumental shift in how we exist as a species. Our planet is becoming an urban planet. The daily rhythm of life for billions of people is now defined by the city. It's the sound of the morning train, the sight of towering glass buildings, and the feeling of being part of a vast, moving crowd. This urban experience connects us in a way that has never been possible before. We're all, in some way, shaped by the pulse of these great human hives. A morning commute in Tokyo may look different from one in Lagos, but the fundamental purpose is the same. People moving towards their goals, their work, their lives. The city is a place of constant motion. It's a system of flows of people, goods, information, and energy. This relentless movement is what gives a city its character and its vitality. To live in a city is to be part of this perpetual dance, a daily choreography performed by millions of individuals at once. The modern city is a place of incredible contrasts. It's where you can find immense wealth right next to profound poverty. It's a place of breathtaking beauty and, at times, overwhelming challenges. The skyline of Dubai, with its futuristic towers, tells one story. The bustling street markets of São Paulo tell another. Yet, they're both part of the same global urban phenomenon. These cities are magnets, drawing people in with the promise of opportunity and excitement, creating a dynamic and sometimes turbulent environment where the future is constantly being forged. To understand our world today, we must understand its cities. They are the engines of the global economy. They're the centers of culture and innovation. They're where the major challenges of our time, from climate change to social inequality, are being confronted most directly. The stories of these cities, from New York to São Paulo, from London to Lagos, are the stories of humanity in the 21st century. They're living, breathing ecosystems full of energy and untold tales, and by exploring them, we can begin to understand the pulse of our modern world. Our journey through the urban world has shown us a story of incredible growth and relentless innovation. But as we look to the future, the story must take a new turn. The 21st century presents our cities with their greatest challenge yet: sustainability. The old models of urban development, fueled by fossil fuels and characterized by endless sprawl, are no longer viable on a finite planet. The city of tomorrow must be a greener city. It must learn to grow in a way that respects ecological limits, providing a high quality of life for its citizens while protecting the natural systems that support us all. This is not just a technical challenge. It is a fundamental rethinking of what a city is and what it is for. This sustainable transformation is already beginning. We see its seeds in the green innovations we have explored. Cities are becoming leaders in the fight against climate change, setting ambitious goals to reduce their carbon emissions. They are investing in vast networks of renewable energy, harnessing the power of the sun, harnessing the power of wind, to power their homes and industries. The push to integrate nature is creating urban ecosystems that are more resilient to heat waves and flooding. This involves more than just planting trees. It is about designing with nature, creating a city that functions like a healthy living organism, where resources like water and energy are used wisely and waste is minimized. The future city will also be a more equitable city. Sustainability is not just about the environment, it is also about social justice. A truly sustainable city is one where everyone, regardless of their income or background, has access to the essentials of a good life. This means providing affordable and energy-efficient housing for all residents. It means ensuring that clean air, green spaces, and high-quality public transportation are not luxuries for the wealthy, but are available in every neighborhood. Creating a just and sustainable city means tackling the deep inequalities that have scarred our urban landscapes for so long, ensuring that the benefits of progress are shared by all. Building this future will require immense creativity and collective will. It demands that we make different choices as individuals: how we travel, what we consume, and how we use energy. It also requires bold leadership from city governments to implement policies that encourage sustainable lifestyles and discourage harmful practices. The city has always been a place of adaptation and reinvention. From the first walled settlements to the modern megacity, it has constantly evolved to meet new challenges. Now it must evolve again, forging a new sustainable path that can secure a livable and prosperous future for the billions who will call the urban world their home. Cities are living, breathing ecosystems full of energy and stories. Subscribe to Kendu Global Files.